With tonight's edition of News in Depth, I'm Michael Wharton. Thanks for joining us. First up, a quarantine father of two is the nation's latest road fatality. A quarantine family is grieving the death of a fisherman who lost his life on the #1 public road. The dead man has been identified as 56-year-old Arai Prem of Albion. The man's grieving wife said her husband left their home early this morning to go fishing.
I make a clean up in the same. I mean, what in the sea bicycle, I eat quick. We know you're gonna fish it. So, we know you're gonna make 8 o'clock time. So, then I'm out in years, so you do keep me to walk. Or usually, you walk to the go get the fish. Miss, I mean, Miss Sonson come by going to make so. Yeah, accidents of the #1 store in there. And I'm gonna have to, I mean, I can't get fish here. You see that, I go and see.
His daughter said her father succumbed at the New Amsterdam hospital where he was rushed.
When I got my cousin going first, and when she came back, I went. While he was going, he was taking oxygen. He was like panicking for breath. So I said, "Dad, tell me something. Tell me something." I called him like 3 times and told him to tell me something, but he's not response to me. And the doctor said he won't respond to anybody. So that we come outside, and like 20 minutes to half an hour and going back, then the doctor was called for somebody. So I know only we have an ill patient here. So I going back to say that this inside have hit. It was bleeding from inside.
At the scene of the accident, the driver of the taxi bearing license plate 8C5720 was seen assisting the police with their investigation. We will return with more news on the other side of this break.
Hey, looky there. Let me go to techie boots.
Boots? No, man, I ain't gonna get locked up thief in them big stinky 30-second boots. Plus, it can be more cheaper online. And don't got my favorite color, pink. Let me go on.
Online shopping. Cheaper, faster, better. Passback.
A man's beer.
Morning.
Hi, honey.
Your family will love new Abbey butter spread.
Thank you, Mommy.
A heart-healthy choice with no cholesterol, Abbey is ready to use right out of the fridge. Smooth, spreadable, rich and creamy, Abbey is a great tasting butter spread. Try it today.
Welcome back. A CPG member took his life after he attempted to kill his ex-wife and her lover.
A mother's visit to see her daughter at her father's house at Bushlot in the quarantine of Berbice turned out tragically when her ex-husband became outraged and dealt her several chop wounds about her body. The man also injured the woman's fiancé who accompanied her to the house. Then he attempted to take his own life. The suspect has been identified as 53-year-old Norine Pamalu. His ex-wife's name was given as 35-year-old Shahida Pamalu and her fiancé Mahindra. The incident occurred on Sunday afternoon. Norine succumbed this afternoon at the hospital while Mahindra is still hospitalized in a stable condition. Shahida, with scars to her face and head, spoke to members of the media.
He was there, sit down, talking. And he get up and pick it up.
Just like that? Yeah. He didn't give you any indication?
No. Was there an argument? No.
Her daughter, who was upstairs at the time of the ordeal, said she heard her mother screaming, and when she came downstairs, she saw them lying in blood.
And when I went, they were downstairs and I was upstairs, and all I heard, she was screaming when I came down. She was covered by blood. That's all I can remember.
The young lady believes that her father had a plan, since right after committing the act, he then ingested the poisonous substance.
Yeah, he bought it and had it, so I guess he has a plan to drink the guns. Okay.
The suspect was said to be a member of the community policing group.
A GBTI staff member was killed in an accident over the weekend. A mother of one on Saturday died on the Sewell Village, Quarantine Berbice Road after she lost control of the vehicle she was driving and slammed into a utility pole. Dead is 29-year-old Shabana Ali of Nick Quarantine. Ali, an employee of the Ghana Bank for Trade and Industry (GBTI), was heading to a training session in the city when the accident occurred. Reports indicate that she was trapped in the vehicle for a few minutes, but public-spirited citizens came to her rescue and transported her to the New Amsterdam Hospital, where she was pronounced dead on arrival.
I got done for training, and that was it. They already had most times I was driving yesterday. That was their work, and we had the conversation this morning. We forgot to go up to the airport, and we got to get a car like half of the way coming up.
She had been working at the bank for the past 6 years. Ali leaves to mourn her husband, 4-year-old daughter, and other relatives. That's a wrap for this edition of News in Depth. Do join us again, same time tomorrow for another edition.